Hello. How are you guys doing this evening? Well, I'm excited to be here with you this evening. We're going to talk bath soaks and foot soaks this evening. So, this our first project is the lavender oatmeal bath soak. And I already posted the recipe earlier, but I'll also post it in the comments of this event as well. And if you don't know me, I'm Mo Spell. I'm one of the members of the Wise House Oils community, and I also blog at spellitloud.com. And I am thrilled to be doing this whole holiday DIY event with you guys. So, to start off, you're going to need Epsom salts. So, I actually store mine in a big gallon jar. I've got my Epsom salts here. My one tip with this is don't put this in the baking cabinet. Okay, just keep that like in the bathroom or something so that's not easily confused. You will also need oatmeal. I have my oatmeal here, and what I did was I just bought regular oatmeal and ground it up in my Ninja until it was like a powder, and then I just have it stored here. You will also need baking soda. And then for this recipe, we're going to go ahead and use lavender and frankincense. Okay, so let's see. First, we're going to use 1 cup of Epsom salts. So I have my 1 cup already measured out. I'm just going to dump that up. Whenever I'm making anything with oils, I always use glass bowls or glass containers. Let's see, you're going to need a cup of Quick Oats, so I'm going to pour that in. And then we are going to have a 1/2 cup of baking soda, and I'm going to dump that in. And I'm going to go ahead and give it a stir. Now, if you ever wondered, why do a bath soak in the first place? Is it just because it's pampering? Or should it be something put in your daily routines or weekly routines? Well, you know what? With this bath soak, you have Epsom salts, and Epsom salts are a great way to get magnesium. Our body needs magnesium. The let's see, this one has the Quick Oats is great for skin and exfoliating, and then the baking soda is also good for skin and also for just leveling pH. So that is a good component. So this is good for your body as well. So I kind of stirred that. And then we're going to add 10 drops of lavender. Now, lavender essential oil is also known for its skin properties, wonderful for the skin. So we're going to go ahead and put 20 drops of lavender in that. And you know what, you can count, or sometimes you don't have to exactly be exact, okay? So were you guys counting? Were you counting? Because I wasn't. I'm kidding. No, I wasn't. I really wasn't counting. I'm going to count with my frankincense, though. Okay, so frankincense, also wonderful oil to use for skin. It's also great for uplifting and has a wonderful aroma. I love frankincense. So you're going to do 10 drops of frankincense. And then you're going to go ahead and stir that together. And once again, you can see I'm using a metal spoon and in the glass bowl, because whenever you use essential oils, you just want to do glass. You don't want it in plastic, because some of the essential oils can break down the plastic. You really don't want that. Okay, so then you stir that, and it smells awesome. It really smells awesome. And this is the lavender oatmeal bath soak. And so then what you'll do is you'll decide what kind of container you're going to put it in. You can put it in, I like these ball jars. These are 8-ounce ball jars. They're in the Elite collection. Or you can do like a 4-ounce ball jar. This actually has the sugar scrub that we did yesterday. And so you would put it in there and just tie it with a cute little bow. And to use, it's just 1 cup, which is basically, this is 1 cup. You would just use this in a bath. So the one tip with using the lavender oatmeal bath soak, sometimes the oatmeal won't dissolve completely in the bath water. So if that's going to be a texture that bothers you, my trick is to actually put your 1 cup solution in a nylon and tie it, or in a sock and tie it. And that way the Epsom salt and the baking soda will dissolve all the way, but the little particles that might be left from the oatmeal will just stay in the sock. So if that texture bothers you, that's my tip for that. Now, we made this with frankincense and lavender, but you can actually switch up which essential oils you want to use. I mean, you could make this and use Stress Away. So this is a very flexible recipe that you can customize and use. You can also use it as a foot soak. And it's not just a bath soak. So since we're talking about foot soaks, now this is one of my favorite, just really easy DIY gifts to make because they're very economical and people enjoy using them, and they're just easy to make. So the base recipe for any bath salts, you're going to have your Epsom salts again. You can just use Epsom salts. You can sure just do that. But if you want to step it up a notch, you're also going to include Dead Sea salt and the baking soda, okay? Now, when I'm in a pinch or I'm just tired and I don't have my special stuff made already, I just use Epsom salts. But since we're doing these as DIY Christmas gifts, we're going to put in the fancy stuff too, okay? So I have a cup of Epsom salt. And I have a 1/2 cup of Dead Sea salt. And Dead Sea salt is really good for cleansing and nourishing your skin. It also has minerals your body needs, like the Epsom salt has the magnesium. Dead Sea salt has as well. This also has the baking soda. So far, it's all basically the same base materials, except this one had the oatmeal and this one doesn't. And so you just kind of stir it, get any clumps out, and stir. And what I like about the bath salt soaks, you can use them in the bath or you can use them as foot soaks, okay? And I know a lot of people think, well, these bath soaks, they're just for girls. That is so not true. You know what? Men need magnesium as well. And these are wonderful to incorporate in your routine. Even like if you work out a lot and if your husband works out, or just to relax, your body needs some Epsom salts. They need the Dead Sea salts and all that kind of stuff. So anyway, I have my base here. It's all mixed up. And this is the fun part, because with the bath salts, you can add anything. You can really add anything. Except if you're going to use it in a bath, you don't want to use hot oils, because you have sensitive parts in that bath, and you want to be a little careful about that. So hot oils are ones that kind of feel hot to the touch. So you would not want to use thieves in your bath, okay? You would not want to use peppermint in your bath. You would probably not want to use, you'd have to be careful of like some of the other, like oregano, definitely not. You don't want to use oregano. So those are hot oils because they would be not very comfortable in some sensitive parts. So with bath soaks, you kind of have to think that way. When you do a foot soak, though, you can add whatever you want. So foot soaks, I do like to do Thieves foot soak. I like to do Melaleuca foot soaks, lemongrass foot soaks. I do add oregano in my foot soaks. Just because, your feet are they're going to absorb it there, and you don't have to worry about it being uncomfortable and everything. So for this one, a great foot soak, and you can actually do this as a bath soak as well, but I use it for a foot soak. For men, if you're thinking for men, Panaway would be a really good one. I'm actually going to pull out the Shutron. And this is an essential oil blend that was made specifically for men, and it's wonderful. It smells great. It really does. So I'm going to go ahead and use that. And I'm just going to use about 8 to 10 drops of essential oils of your choice. 1, 2, 3. I didn't count before. We made these last night. Some friends and I, they came over, and we made Stress Away. That is wonderful for bath or foot soaks. Love Stress Away. Joy is another one that is great for bath or a foot soak. For men, Idaho Balsam Fir or Northern Lights. Black spruce would be smelling pretty good too. Frankincense, lavender, those are really good. Cedarwood, you can do lavender and cedarwood combination. That would be really good. About 4 drops lavender, 4 drops cedarwood in your bath salts, and you stir it. That would be good to use at night if you want to relax. That's a nice combination to use at night. Let's see what else. For skin, patchouli is really good as well. Like I said, cedarwood is good. For men, any of those that we said, Stress Away, Pan Away. Like I said, this is Shutron. Smells pretty good. And then you would put it in whatever glass container you want. When you're doing a foot soak, you would use a 1/2 cup. So a 1/2 cup would be a 4-ounce jar. They would just dump it in. That's a nice gift size. If you're going to take a bath, you can use a full cup, and that would be the 8-ounce size. And so you can easily package that a cute way. You know, just find a cute container or something. Here's my 8-ounce bath soak in this is just a washcloth, and you could put it in and bundle it really nice, or a foot towel, a hand towel would be nice. You got a cute little gift there. You know, if you want, you could pair it with some of the bar soap. That's really cute too. So anyway, the bath soaks, foot soaks, this lavender oatmeal bath, they're so flexible. That's what I love about it. You can use these with your kids as well. Gentle Baby is a wonderful bath soak for kids. If you're using, if you're going to make it for kids, they would use like a 1/2 cup of the Epsom salts in the bath. When you're doing a bath with Epsom salts and all the fun things that we put in there, you want to make sure that you are drinking enough water, because the Epsom salts and the baking soda and the Dead Sea salt, they help your body get rid of some impurities. And so you need to just make sure you're drinking some water. And then you don't want to soak longer than 20 minutes because your body is already, that's like the optimal benefit time, about 15-20 minutes soaking in this. And they're such cute gifts that anyone can enjoy. Men, women, children. You just change up the oils to fit and customize what they would like. Have you guys made bath soaks before or foot soaks before? And what are some of your favorite combinations? I would love to see what some of your favorite combinations are. Let's see. Nikki says she loves Stress Away and lavender in her bath salts. That's a great combination. Yes, it is. I'm trying to think of what else. Lemongrass is really good for a foot soak and Pan Away after exercising and stuff for men, or if you're sore and need to just have a little bit more muscle support. Let's see. Citrus Fresh. That's a really good foot soak as well. Tangerine is a good foot soak. Let's see. What are some of my others? I can't remember, but anyway, this is so easy. You now have the base recipe that you can customize and make your own DIY gifts. And I can't wait to be seeing some of your pictures of what you've done, or at least comment on what you've made, okay? So thank you so much for joining me this evening, and I will catch you in the event.